I know what you're thinking, and it's funny that, because like I do everything by the rules. I never break the rules. So getting a ticket could be anything, really, but it was actually B, failure to stop. And actually, my first time getting pulled over was actually my least pleasant experience. I rolled a stop sign when I was leaving the MPW arena. This was less than a year in, and it came up to the intersection, which was a T. I took a right, and I rolled the stop sign, and I knew it. I thought it was a yield. I just wasn't so excited. We had just won the MPW Tag Team Championships. I went to take a right, and of course there was a cop coming, and he pulled around, and when he walked up to the car, like, I knew I was in trouble on this one, because this is the response I got. I had my license and registration and everything all out, and he said, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" Now, again, being the sarcastic person that I am, I'm lucky that I never really said anything or followed up on this, because what I wanted to say is, well, actually, I pulled myself over. So I'm glad I wasn't snarky. But I said, no, I'm sorry, I ran that stop sign back there. And he was like, yeah, like hell you did. And that's where I knew I had definitely got the wrong officer on this one. So the deal was, he was like, yeah, you rolled that stop sign. And he goes, do you see that parking pass that's hanging from your vehicle? And I was like, well, no, because the parking pass was on the other side of my rear view. He goes, that's obstruction of vision. That's a fine there. And he goes, were you on your phone? And at the time, I was actually trying to make a call, so I had just typed in the number 3. Now, remember, this is 2005, so this part isn't illegal. But I had just hit the number 3, and so I was like, yeah, I was just trying to call to see where we're meeting up for dinner. And he goes, that's distracted driving. That's a fine. He goes, when you took your turn, you almost hit me, which is assaulting an officer and 90 days in jail at least, plus a fine. And I was like, what is going on? Like, I thought I was going to get cuffed and taken down to the station. So I thought that was going to be the, like, problem that I was going to have. But he went back to his vehicle and he's like, whatever, rung up all the stuff, hopefully saw that I was a good driver. Came back and he's like, so just so you know, I'm only charging you for running the stop sign. Do you think that sounds fair? And like, yeah, because I don't want to go to jail, like, you jerk. And he overcharged me for the ticket. Like, when I sent the money in for the ticket to pay for the fine, like, they said it was too much. But yeah, ran a stop sign, failure to stop. That was my first ticket. Also, my most negative experience getting pulled over.